Do you travel much?
No.
No. Oh, this prize, you're going to love this prize then. This is a travel assistant. Next time you go away, take it with you, and it can teach you how to say, I'm very lost in any language you like, you see. So tell you, you'll travel now, won't you?
Oh, of course.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's play for the middle line. Okay, you're now playing for the middle line on your card. The first person to cover all their numbers will get themselves a prize. Now, you win this time by answering questions on the subjects that are over my right shoulder, and they are porridge, right royal, well I never, and they live like pigs. If you give me a correct answer, you get to choose the next heading, but it is fingers on buzzers again, okay? Now, Chris, as you won the four corners, you can choose the first heading. What would you fancy?
Well, I never.
Well, I never. Now, these are all questions that make you go, well, I never. To sniff out drugs from their jails, do Canadians use gerbils or guinea pigs? Chris.
Gerbils.
It's the right answer, Chris. They use gerbils. That's amazing, that is, yeah. And the gerbils come out saying, hey, man, like I think there's something in there. You know? Forget it, Chris. What do you want?
Porridge.
Porridge. Can you guess what this is all about? Can you guess what they're about, these questions?
Prison.
They are about prison. They are indeed. In 1925, did con man Victor Lustig twice sell the Eiffel Tower or the Arc de Triomphe? Keith?
The Eiffel Tower.
He's right, mate. He did. It was exposed in the Cook Report. And we have you 36, Keith, and now you can choose a new heading or the same heading or anything you want.
Andrew, I'll take well, I never.
Well, I never. Do you use the terms nurgling and boondocking in polo or tiddlywinks? Tavio.
Tiddlywinks.
Tiddlywinks? Did you play?
No.
You don't? You do. You use it in tiddlywinks, not in polo. And we cover your six, Tavio. Pick a heading. What would you like?
I'll have right royal.
Right, royal. These are all about royal. These are the royal questions. Which quiz show did the Princess Royal appear in? Ottavio.
Question of sport.
He's right. And we cover you number 7. Pick a new heading. What would you like?
They live like pigs.
Ah, now these are all about animals, Chris. All about animals, these questions. In the rhyme, this little pig went to, did the third pig stay at home, eat roast beef, or go wee, wee, wee? Chris?
Roast beef.
He's right, Chris, yeah. He would have gone wee wee if he'd got mad cow disease, wouldn't he? So we covered it. Okay, Henry, what would you like?
I think I'd like they live like pigs again.
Then you shall have it. Which profession are depicted as pigs on Spitting Image? Journalists or policemen? Chris?
Journalists.
And we cover you 23. Pick a heading, what would you like?
Well, I never.
Well, I never. Did Casanova spend the last 13 years of his life as a librarian or a lifeguard? Tavio.
A librarian.
He's right, but you don't know what he was reading about, do you? So we cover you right, Tavio. Pick a heading.
Right royal.
Right, royal. Did the Duchess of York begin her career as a travel agent, a secretary, or a nurse? Chris?
A secretary.
He's right. We know it wasn't a childminder, don't we? And we cover you... Pick a heading. What would you like?
They live like pigs
They
again,
live
please.
like pigs. There we go. In which film did Michael Palin co-star with a pig? A Private Function or a fish...
A private function.
You're good with your films, aren't you, Octavio? Yeah, we cover you 9. You need 1 to win, mate. Pick a heading. What would you like?
I'll take porridge, please.
You'll take porridge. If you got this right, you have the middle line, you get a prize. That'd be good, wouldn't it, Keith? Which of the following did not write a famous piece of literature in prison? Hitler, Wilde, or Chaucer? Chris?
Chaucer.
He's right, and you've won the middle line! You've won yourself a Sherlock Holmes weekend! And you can take the gerbils as well.
Guinea pigs.
Take the guinea pigs as well. Take the gerbils, whatever you've got, really. Whatever you've got, take them. As now, we play 1 to win. It does get ever so serious. The first person now who can cover the remaining numbers on their cards will go up the wall with me and try and win tonight's Star Holiday prize. If you give me a wrong answer, you're frozen out, but don't forget your wild cards. Put your wild cards in place for me, please. If you play those wild cards correctly, they could really alter the outcome of the game. Ottavio, you need 9 to win. Chris, you need 6. And Keith, you need 13. Good luck to you, and away we go. Has Woody Allen ever appeared in a James Bond movie? Chris?
No.
He has. He appeared in a film called Casino Royale. You're frozen out. You can't answer this question. What did the Americans mean by the sidewalk? Keith?
Pavement.
He's right. I'm Ottavio 32. What does the word pravda mean in Russian?
Truth.
Ottavio. Truth is right. I'm Ottavio 2. You need 8 to win the game, Ottavio. What is the meaning of the Spanish word pronto? Ottavio?
Ready.
It means quickly or immediately. I'm sorry, mate. You're frozen. You can't answer this question. In what pack of cards might you find the Hanged Man and the Juggler? Keith? It's tarot cards, mate. You're frozen out. Ottavio, you're back in. Name one element of water. Ottavio?
Hydrogen.
He's right. I'm Ottavio 3. You now need 7 to win. In which street was Sweeney Todd's barber shop? Ottavio?
Fleet Street.
He's right. I'm Ottavio 4. You now need 6 to win the game. In which month is St. Valentine's Day? Chris?
February.
He's right. I'm Ottavio 17. You need...
I'll use my wild card.
Will you really? Now, when you play your wild card, that will lock out one of your opponents, and they'll stay locked out until they give me a right answer. Who are you going to play it on?
Ottavio.
Ottavio, put it down on the thing, and that's it. Ottavio, the wild card's in place, and it'll stay there until you give me a right answer. Does an earthworm have eyes? Ottavio?
No.
No, it doesn't, and your wild card has now gone straight away. Which Marx brother was vocally silent? Chris?
Harpo.
He's right, and your 18's gone. You need 4 to win the game. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by an archer? Keith?
Sagittarius.
He's right, and your 33 has gone. Who played Bond between Connery and Moore? Ottavio?
George Lazenby.
He's right, and we're cutting up. You need 5 to win the game. Which cartoon character has a dog called Nasher? Ottavio?
It's gone.
It's Dennis the Menace. You're frozen out. You can't answer this question. Give me another name for the star Polaris. It's the North Star or the Pole Star. In which film musical did Yul Brynner play the ruler of Siam? Keith?
The King and I.
He's right, and we cover you 34.
Can I play my wild card?
You can play your wild card, Keith. Take it out for me. Who are you going to play it on, then?
Chris.
Chris, your wild card is in place. It's still getting your own back in it, and it'll stay there so you give me a right answer to remove it. Which country spends guilders? Ottavio?
Holland.
He's right, and you 11, you need 4 to win the game. What metal was El Dorado rich in? Keith?
Gold.
He's right, and we'll 35. In The Wizard of Oz, what did the Tin Man wear on his head? Ottavio?
A funnel.
He's right, and we'll 12, you need 3 to win. Name the first Venetian to visit China. Ottavio?
Marco Polo.
He's right, with Kevin 13, you need 2 to win the game. Name the decade of the first human landing on the moon. Ottavio?
The 60s.
He's right, you need 1 to win the game, Ottavio. What did the Cheshire Cat leave as it vanished? Chris?
Grin.
He's right, and your wild card has gone. You need 4 to win the game, and Keith, you need 9. What was the occupation of one who flew the Jolly Roger? Keith?
He's a pirate.
He's right, and we'll 37. What is Bath Oliver? Chris?
A biscuit.
He's right, and we'll you need 3 to win the game. For what was David Nixon noted? Chris?
He was a magician.
He was! Now we get to 28, you need 2 to win. Can kangaroos swim? Chris?
No.
Chris, they can swim, and you're frozen out. I tell you, you need 1 to win. Which East Sussex venue is famed for its summer opera festival? I'll tell you for the game.
Henley.
No, it's Glyndebourne. You're frozen out. Chris, you're back in the game. You need 2 to win. Which rock musical featured the song Pinball Wizard? Chris? Tommy, you're frozen out. Xavier, you're back in. Which country's parliament awards the Nobel Peace Prize? Keith?
Sweden.
It's Norway, Keith. You're frozen out. From what did the sword Excalibur have to be pulled? Chris?
A stone.
It's right. You need 1 to win. Xavier, you need 1 to win. In the USA, which season is called the fall? Xavier for the
Autumn.
game. You've done it! I thought I'd just get myself a Horlicks, then I'll carry on. Yeah, buy yourself a state-of-the-art video and films. Yeah, video and films for that. I'll make a change from watching the television. That'd be nice for you, that, won't it? So well, didn't you?
Yes, I
You got
did.
yourself that travel assistant, you Sherlock Holmes weekend. But the bad news is that Keith didn't win anything. Ottavio, bring your wild card. We're going up the wall. We're going to try and win the Star Holiday Prize. Come